Israeli politicians are forming new alliances in preparation for early elections in April. This turmoil could also affect U.S.-Israel relations and President Trump's yet-to-be-revealed peace plan. CBN Middle East Bureau Chief Chris Mitchell looks at what to expect from the upcoming changes.
Israel's political system is gearing up for the April elections.
So there's a lot of musical chairs in Israeli politics. Lots of parties splinter off, form new parties.
One shift, Education Minister Naftali Bennett and Justice Minister Ayelet Shaked are starting a religious-secular party called the Noul Reich. Another key member, they're now joined by author and columnist Caroline Glick. The biggest surprise came on live TV when Labour Party leader Avi Gabbay ended his alliance with Tzipi Livni's Hatanua party in what some called a divorce. One goal unites left-wing parties: defeat Netanyahu. According to Professor Eugene Kontorovich, that's not likely to happen.
When you look at the polls, there's really no way any left-wing coalition can form a government. But I think very likely the results of the elections, when all is said and done, is going to be a continuation of very much something like the current coalition.
A wild card could be if Netanyahu is indicted before the elections on corruption charges. Legally, he can still run, and if indicted after the elections, would not be forced to step down. It's hard to know how that might affect voting. According to Professor Ephraim Inbar, the Israeli swing to the right is largely due to the failed peace process.
After the Oslo peace process failed, the Israeli electorate became more cautious and blames basically the labor and the left.
Early elections will likely further delay details of President Trump's Israeli-Palestinian peace plan.
President Trump's plan is very optimistic. He's taking a shot, but I think the chances that the Palestinians will accept this plan are basically zero. They've said so already. So it doesn't matter too much what government there is in Israel when any Palestinian government is going to reject it.
The Palestinians have Hamas. The only deal they are ready to accept is the Jews in the sea. So they want to destroy the Jewish state. You know, what kind of deal can we make when part of the national Palestinian movement has this type of attitude?
Though unnamed sources indicate Trump prefers a Netanyahu-led government, analysts agree U.S.-Israel relations should remain strong in any case.
Netanyahu was successful having a bumpy but correct relationship with President Obama. So we will adapt ourselves to whatever government there is in Washington.
One of the most important things about this election is if 2020 brings with it a different president who is likely to have a much more critical policy towards Israel, much more resembling that of President Obama, having a government that is prepared to stand up to that, to not buckle under the great pressure that they will undoubtedly be placed in, will be very important.